Well, hello there, little lovely darlings. Happy 4th of July, which, me, I got my blue polka dot dress and my red polka dot apron, and I got my white heels on. So, now that that silliness is out of the way, just trying to make everybody laugh a little bit. Um, this video is a little personal story of mine. Like, it was how I came out. I had always known something wasn't right. When I'd go to the restroom with the boys, I just would freak out. Didn't feel good. I didn't feel like I belonged with them. Um, I tried to be guy, typical young man. But deep down, I always had a love of, like, strawberry shortcake. And I know guys can like that stuff too, but it was the appeal of femininity. My Little Pony and all that stuff always appealed to me more. I just didn't tell nobody. Because I knew. The place where I grew up was very conservative, and I knew that there would be people, especially in my family, who would kind of look down on me. So, I kind of kept it hidden. Didn't want others to see or know. And, the 90s and 80s weren't exactly the most accepting times for transgenders and gays, and it's still really not. Although it's getting better, It's one thing when I hear people say, well, it's better in the good old days, and I'm like, was it really? I mean, some things, sure, like we had better manners and we were more of a community, but one thing that divided us was race and religion and gender. And it seemed like the more we found out about each other, the more we got divided. And that's kind of sad. That, we were like, we used to be communities, close. But were we really close, or were we only close because we thought others were like us? It's a good question to ponder. Anyway, sorry, got off topic. I had a dream when I was 16. I did. I got off the school bus, and I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. I just had my backpack, and I started walking home. But I heard this click, 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 click sound, and I looked down, and I had on a pair of green high heels. And I just brushed my really long hair out of my face. And I kept walking until I got down to my house, and there was my mom's and dad's van in the driveway. And I opened the door, and there was my brother, who lifted me up and said, "Hi, little sissy," and gave me a hug and everything. And I went and said hi to mom and dad, and I just sat down, and my brother would play video games, and I'd sit and watch. And then I'd take over, because I love video games too. That was my dream. And I didn't tell no one. I woke up horrified. I did. I want people to know that, for all people out there who think that, well, did you just think of this? No. This has been something I've struggled with my whole life. This is not something I just thought, oh well, I hated myself when I was younger. It's a struggle, and I love myself now. And for all the transgenders out there who are going through a lot of suffering, just know that you are not alone and that others have went through it. My dear friend Jenny, she really wanted to come out more and be herself, and she's always been like that, but she's had to sadly pay a price for it, to the point to where she has severe STD, anxiety problems, depression. If she don't have one of her medications, she'll just have a panic attack. Yeah, that's how bad it gets. And where people get the idea that it's a mental disorder, no, it's not. It's just people who are different. Being trans does not affect your ability to think. The reason why Jenny, my dear friend who is flipping out, has nothing to do with being trans. That brings her happiness. It is how mean people have been to her. So I'm not going to go on too long, but I just want people to know that this is a subject that, they're not all going to agree. We're not. But even if you don't agree with my lifestyle, let's just try to let everybody live in peace. So that way, nobody will be hurt or commit suicide, which causes harm. I don't understand why would you want to cause somebody harm? If they're not bothering you, then don't bother them. You don't have to agree with their lifestyle. Just leave them alone. And it's the reason why I tried to oppress all these feelings for so long. I was that scared to come out. Well, I hope maybe this helps someone. That, yeah, it's tough coming out. But believe me, there are good people out there who will help you. And there are people out there who will support you. Be safe and be loved. And remember, you are loved.